Hi, it's Bob with HeCooksForMe.com. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be cooking some rainbow trout in a pesto parmesan sauce, and we're going to roast it with some potatoes and carrots. We have our oven preheating to 400 degrees, and we just took red potatoes and cut them into chunks. It depends on the size of your potato, but quarter them or even a little bit smaller. This is a homemade basil pesto sauce that we make, and I'm just going to drizzle that over the top so that they kind of look like that to put in. And then this is a grated Parmesan, so I'll sprinkle that over the parts that are coated. And then we're just going to pour on some pepper, and this is a kosher salt. So once these are coated up, we'll put them in the oven, and we'll bake these at 400 for about 40 minutes. For tonight's recipe, we're going to use fillets of rainbow trout. You can also do this with steelhead or with salmon. You just need to cook the fish a bit longer. These are still a skin-on fillet, but boned. And these are really thin, being the trout, so we're only going to cook them or bake them about 10 more minutes. So these are our potatoes and carrots after baking in the oven with that basil pesto and the cheese on them. We're just going to kind of spread them apart a little bit. They're starting to get soft, but they aren't completely done yet. But we'll make room right down the middle here. And then we'll place our trout fillets in the middle. And then we're going to use some more of that basil pesto and just drizzle over the top of the fillets. And as this cooks, it thins out and it'll spread around, so we'll get quite a bit on the fish overall as well. And pesto is a really strong flavor, so you don't need that much flavoring with the fish. We'll do just a little bit of kosher salt, a little bit of black pepper, and then this is a quarter cup of a grated Parmesan cheese that we'll just sprinkle over the top again. Now these are going back in the oven at 350 degrees for about 10 more minutes. So this has now been under the broiler for a minute and a half, 2 minutes. It was just to really melt that cheese and give it just a little bit of brown on top. I forgot to mention that when you do broil, you want to bring your rack up in your oven almost to the top so that this is really close to those broiler elements. When you eat trout like this, you just scrape the fish off the skin, in case you haven't had a trout fillet on the skin before, and we'll plate it up here and show it to you. And our finished plate. So you really have two choices with wines that go with both trout and pesto. One is Sauvignon Blanc if you like whites, and the grassy flavor really pulls out the pesto and goes really good with trout. Otherwise, if you want to go red, Pinot Noir is really your choice to blend in with this meal. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and consider hitting that red subscribe button. It really helps if you can share my videos with friends and family that might be interested, or watch some of the other videos on my channel. I hope this dish, or one of my other featured dishes, finds its way into your kitchen soon.